I wasn't even imagining that it will shift so much. I mean, now I'm also an artist. Now I learned how to say it and to be it. That's also an outcome of this training. That was amazing. And it was also each time like, oh my gosh, tonight is a session. I don't want to go there. I was always afraid, but then always so happy after the session because, yeah, many things happened. Healing happened and you meet the people. It was really, oh, it's amazing. So the intention setting helped a lot. The results are there. I think that's good. And I learned how to set more intentions. So, and using this intention setting to move forward. That's something I like.
I think it's really cool, like the difference between goal setting and intention setting. You know, how intention setting really feels more like an energetic practice, and goal setting feels like a human, 3D kind of practice. Like, so yeah, the intention setting, I think I set my intention before I even knew there was a program like this, right? I knew what I was looking for, and I feel like I drew this to me based on what my intention was, which was just to continue to foster some sort of awakening within people, and to be in a place where I could be on the journey with people. My intention was to reach people one-on-one and to support them in their journey to self-discovery. And that's really, I think, what meditation coaching is. Like, ultimately, I'm like living what I manifested for myself like 6 years ago, even though I did the training, 3 years ago. So I thought it might be interesting and valuable. What if we shared like a day in the life of a meditation coach? Like, what does a day look like for you, Petra? Will you share that? Because I don't even know. I'd be interested to hear it from me.
That's the thing. Every day is different. So I can have days where I'm really creative and write and create stuff for clients or courses, or I also like to do my own lead pages and really being creative. And then there can be a day filled with coaching sessions. And then there can be a day like, today I'm just going to the beach. And I recognize now, being here in Germany, where most people have like a regular day, they have these regular days, like 9 to 5, and then is this, and then is this. And I see this big difference, how my day is totally different. And now it's 10, 11, 20 in the evening, and everybody, oh, you have to work late. I said, no, that's not work. And it doesn't matter which time it is. So everything what I do is chosen. And I see this is a big difference when you have this luxury to choose every day what you want to do.
Isn't that
And
the truth?
yeah, and then I mean, these days it was raining a lot, and the moment it stopped raining, I stopped my work. Said, okay, now I can go out and go for a walk. Where can you do this?
Yeah.
No, it's an amazing life that I have created, and I guess you too. What's your day like? One of them.
All over the place. There's usually some, well, I really prioritize my self-care, I have to say, and I know you do too. So there are always elements of self-care and meditation, but between seeing clients one-on-one, organizing and promoting workshops, working on creative pieces or content creation, yeah, but I'm like you, like, it feels like a misnomer to call it work. Like, there's never been a work day where I woke up and went, I don't really feel like doing this. I don't really feel like seeing this client, like, it's always like, oh, okay, what's today going to hold? What's today's adventure? How do I prepare myself for it so that I can show up in the fullest expression of myself? So yeah, I feel very grateful. And I was explaining to a friend I hadn't seen in a while, more or less the different elements that are happening in my life and how it all fits together. And she said, "You sound busy." And I
Mm.
said, "I don't feel busy in the slightest. And I'm having tea with you at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday. Like, I'm not busy. I just am doing some different things and it feels wonderful and sustainable. And I keep checking in with myself. And yeah, it's lovely." So, yeah,
Now
that's
I Yeah, and I see the difference with people who do work which they don't like, and they're just waiting for their retirement now. And I'm like, what? I have so many ideas, so I don't have enough time, I think, for this lifetime. I can't stop working, which is not work, which is just doing what I love. And to see that, it's like, oh, maybe you need some coaching and find out what you really want.
it's true. And then everybody leaves their jobs and becomes, so be it. No, it's amazing. I remember, like, I think it was a couple of years ago, I was talking to my friend who is a chemist and she works like in a crime lab kind of thing. And she was talking about how it was so hard to be there, but that she couldn't leave because she was 14 years away from retirement. And I did the same thing as you. I was like, 14 years? Like, do you know what you can create in 14 years? Like, that's crazy to think that you're just waiting. You're unhappy and you're waiting. I think the other piece that I was reflecting on that's like so awesome about this line of work is that even when we're working with clients, it's still self-care. Like if I'm meditating with my clients, I'm still meditating. It's still relevant. The wisdom that comes through me and the experience and the collaborative energy is valuable for both of us. And I'm like, I can't believe I get paid to do this. Like I'm paid basically to do my own healing and self-care.
Yeah, that was the same. A friend today I walked with, and she said, like, when you have these sessions, after session, are you not tired? Because I had the session yesterday and then we met to go walking. I said, no, look, I'm full of energy. It's so
Yeah,
inspiring. Like you said, it's getting healing. When we work, we get healing. We ground the client, but at the same time we ground ourselves, and the healing we do for a client, I get the same.
it
So
comes through us first, right? Yeah, it's amazing. And you're just like, I mean, I've been one-on-one with clients since 10 this morning. So this is now however many hours. I mean, this isn't one-on-one anymore, but still in this space. And like, I feel great. You know, it's like, it's definitely that.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I think that's also where we see, okay, I can do this amount of clients a day and maybe this days a week, but today I just relax and I don't do anything, and
yeah,
that's not that we can do this, and it's, I mean, it's also necessary. That's
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah. I have 2 days where I see clients like for more than one or two clients, 2 days that are bigger. And that's great for me. And otherwise, I have time in the day to do the other things, which is great. Yeah.
which is great. So I think we've chosen the right path.
Yes, Petra, I think we have. It feels good for now until we're led somewhere else, but I don't see myself leaving this field anytime soon. I see it evolving because it's always evolving, right? But
Yeah, and this is when I mean, what did I, like 6 years ago that I did Liberate, and it's really changing over oh, every day, every year. It's really evolving. And that's why I said that, like, oh my gosh, I have still so many projects and I can work more than another 10 years. So and it's shifting and changing all the time. So it will never be the same.
yeah, definitely. And I look back, like I can look back because mine was only 3 years ago, but I can look back and at my, my baby self that was maybe like nervous to be in the main room and to be recorded or, those things that we were. And I was like, wow, like if you can look back at those snapshots in your evolution and look how far you've come, like how much, and even then you were enough, right? And now it's like, whoa, if that was, if that was enough and I was a good meditation guide and coach then, like, what is this now? Like, whoa. Because you can see how much you've grown.
Yeah, much more confidence, I think. That's the biggest. And also like, which is important, just sitting in silence. And I think that was something in the beginning, like fearful, like, oh my gosh, if I don't know what to say. And today I'm just like, okay, now there's nothing to say, just sit, and the words are coming through when they need to be there. But
Yeah, trusting that, right?
yeah. No, but it's in the beginning, I understand it's fearful and it's scary. But even last week for me, like being recorded, I was like, oh my gosh, well, hopefully I do it right.